Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mack9's Minds. I'm your host, Mack9. Not a whole lot has changed since the last episode. I haven't actually done anything. This is continuing right along where I left off. Except on this episode, I would kind of like to do another building. Something that's actually one of the more famous builds if you watch a lot of Minecraft. From one of the other pretty big names in Minecraft. Now I know I still have a bit of a task at hand with the farm. However, I feel that this build kinda just needs to happen. It's really fantastic. It's one of the older builds. Actually, I need to step back in here because not only do I need bone meal, but I also need a sapling. One of these will do. That's fine. Bone meal to be able to actually grow the sapling, of course. And actually, while I'm here, let's go ahead and make a door. Because I think a door is also needed for this particular build, as is a crafting bench. That'll be fine. Just throw that there, and that there. I won't need to pick. There we go. I should have everything I need to be able to execute this build properly. Now, like I said, this is a pretty big build. It's gonna take me lots and lots of episodes to actually perfect it. But once it's done, you guys, I mean, you should recognize it immediately. This is famous. This is one of the big ones. I mean, there's been some people out there that play Minecraft, and then there's this build, which, I mean, when you can replicate this, you definitely know you're big time, and this needs to back up from the road because this is going to require a little bit of space. All right, yeah. All right, so we got this guy here. Go ahead and knock out some wood, just because I don't need those. Go ahead and plunk down some basic wooden supports. Actually, I think I've already botched it, but I don't know. Yeah, I've botched it slightly. Let's go ahead and get back out my axe. This is one of those things that when you see it, you're just like, wow, that is amazing. There we go. That's closer to where it was. Yeah, right there. All right. So this is basically our entryway into this particular build. It's pretty complex to actually nail this one down properly. But once you have it, you know that you're playing with the big boys. You're up there at the top of the game. Alright, and that's the build. This is a model based off the original Yogscast, How to Survive the First Night, that you can see in episode 1 and 2, where they basically use a tree to make leaves for a roof. They have a door, they have a workbench. Lewis stands here, Simon stands here, and yeah, it's a lot of wind actually, and I need to place the door on backwards, which I fail to misplace a door. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's quite possibly one of the most epic buildings you will ever find. Even has the telltale misplaced block here in the back. If I was building it perfectly, this would actually be built into like a hill here, and I'd have this up level, but it doesn't really matter. It's the Yogscast. They're relatively famous. Whatever. There we go. The original Yog box, and now easier to install than ever. Right, so now that I have ragged on them for a few minutes, which, you know, they're pretty good guys. I've enjoyed their videos a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and see about finishing a little bit more of the content on this this farm that I'm building here. Like I kind of started saying last episode, I'd like to run a fence along the edge out here. kind of giving me a nice large pasture area. Maybe take it to about out here. Meaning I'm going to need quite a few bits of fence post. Run it to about here, and then we'll run back in this direction. A distance to like about here is fine. And then we'll run this way. Basically, I'm just going to have one large pen. I'm going to lure in all the sheeps and the cows of my very enticing and sensual wheat that they just can't seem to resist. And, yeah. Feed them wheat. Have this big old field full of animals. They'll be spawning little animals that are basically the same thing as the big animals in terms of head size, but other than that, itty bitty little bodies. It's pretty adorable and at the same time ridiculous. Alright, so that's the basic layout of what I want my field to be. I'm also going to insert some basic farmland where I'm actually growing crops probably through here. I'm not completely sure if I want it right here. Maybe have like a water spring coming out of the dirt right here, flowing down through the crops. Maybe doing something completely different, but I kind of like how this area is already kind of formatted, and it's already kind of nestled in between the village and the farm. Heck, even the way the ground right here is shaped, you could almost just say, hey, put a little trickle of water coming right through here, it flows down and there's a little pool of water, and then kind of have this trail out and go through the farm. It'd look pretty nice. Yeah, I think that'll work. Anyway. One thing I can go ahead and do, regardless of what I do right here in this area, is start up an infinite water source while the testificates continuously float around me. I'm going to end up butchering them all before I'm done. What's up with this hole? Yeah, it's neat, but I'm not going to have any of it. Go ahead. Bill? No? There we go. Take a bucket. Water. Water's full. So many sheep. This person is housing quite a few sheep, and he just knocked me into the pen. Thank you. Don't know if I would have managed that on my own. In fact, I probably would have tried to avoid it. Oh wow, they've got quite a few mushrooms in this house. I don't know what they're doing in this house, but they're living with like 20 sheep in their backyard, and then they have mushrooms growing inside the house. I would almost say something really, really racy right now, but I'm not going to. Because while it'll be funny for a minute, I'm going to feel awful afterwards. So we'll just save that for another episode. Stay tuned. Let's see. Also on this wall, I was going to have this as a big gateway to the outside here. About 4 wide will do. Let's go ahead and chop up this bit here. Do I have I don't have that much cobble. That's something I could look into, is a cobble generator. I have water. I have lava down my tunnel. Potentially just make a cobble generator and then sit here and swing my pick at it, but you know what, I don't really think that'll be very entertaining. It won't be as entertaining as actually digging in a direction and finding something completely random. So I'm going to head back in here, because I could stand more cobble. I've only got 2 bits of cobble. I've done all these amazing buildings, and the sun's going down, so we'll go ahead and head back underground for a few. Let's check on my mushroom farm. Sweet. Sweet. We got more mushrooms. They're spreading. You can also use bone meal on mushrooms. However, it's not going to instant grow them like grass does outside. Say if I took the bone meal here, and I stepped outside and I hit some grass with it, it'll basically quick grow the grass like so, and it'll occasionally spawn flowers, which you can use again for coloring. But it's with mushrooms, it makes them into a massive mushroom, which you can use for maybe like a temporary shelter, maybe just adding a roof to a house, something like that. It's relatively convenient. I don't know or don't remember if when you break the individual blocks of the super mushroom, if it drops baby mushrooms. It might. In which case, I could actually probably look that up and be able to know a lot quicker than me sitting here and just speculating about it in an episode. But if it does, it's an easier way to just simply create more mushroom stew. I mean, personally, I think that growing wheat is plenty fast. I think mushroom stew will actually restore more food hunger down here in the lower right than bread will, but for all practical purposes, bread's fine. I mean, I don't have to make bowls for it, and bowls take up inventory space after you've consumed the soup out of them. So, for now, I'll just stick to bread. Go ahead and take some wheat out. Got a little bit of wheat here. Go ahead and try and make a couple more things of bread. Boom. Boom. And boom. Up to 16 bread. That's pretty good. Throw the apples in here. Keep my pickaxes on hand. Throw the shears in here. Don't need those where I'm going. Flowers in. Saplings in. Keep the stakes on hand. Stakes are always useful to have. Could actually probably stand to have another shovel. I can also throw my axe in there just because I'm not going to be using the axe where I'm going down. I'm going to take the wooden one and I'll throw it in the fire downstairs. Keeping the cobble. That's what we're collecting, is cobble. Excuse me. Throw the seeds in there, and the fences, and bone meal, and that'll... oh, stone hose. Since I kind of need cobblestone before I continue. Oh. Take the wood, split it, make sticks. And then from the sticks I'll make 2 more shovels, because my current shovel's about to break, and nothing is more awesome than having a shovel when you really need it. Like when going through dirt, or going through gravel. Shovels are a headache saver. Alright, going back downstairs. So, the time of this recording, it's actually Dorkerific's birthday. If you've never watched Dorkerific, I'll go ahead and leave a annotation with a link to her channel, as well as to listing her Twitter in the comment section below. Now, I know this video is probably going to take days to upload, because I've got plenty of videos that I'm recording all at once before they can actually even finish uploading to YouTube. But, Dorkerific's pretty nice. She's a Minecrafter. She got started, I believe, with Wolf21, who started from fairly basic Minecraft videos and then kind of worked his way up. Now he mostly live streams, and then whatever goes up on live stream ends up going onto his YouTube page. Yeah, I see all the coal and the redstone and the lava and the lava. Stay back, lava. Okay, let's block this off for a minute with dirt. Ooh. Slime. Where is it? Kind of that way, it sounds like. Lag spike. Oh my god, I don't know what does that. It only seems to happen when I'm recording as well. Iron. Very nice, very nice. What level am I on anyway? 12. This is actually a little bit lower than what I really would go for optimum mining of diamonds. Diamonds, I tend to have the best luck if I'm mining at about level 14, and then I dig a 3 tall tunnel, so up 1 block from where I'm digging currently. And Usually that's how I find the most diamonds, but this isn't exactly a mining-specific excursion for diamond. Also, it kind of sounds like there's two slimes, like right on the other side of this wall. If I could find another tunnel, that'd be pretty awesome. Hope everyone can see the video fine. I try and keep everything relatively bright. I also use a color correction option in Sony Vegas to try and keep things visible. Well, I wasn't expecting to encounter lava right here, but I guess that's okay. I don't know. It's unexpected. Just have to remember not to dig down, or hopefully not hit a creeper. Coal. My god, the slimes. They're going crazy. If they were on fire, I would have heard that by now, that they were burning, but... I feel like I'm engulfed in slimes. I can hear them flapping around. I don't see where the entrance to this hole should be. Maybe if I dig through the coal. Coal often gets exposed into tunnels. Oh, and more iron. That's nice, thank you. There they are. So it wasn't the coal that was exposed to a tunnel. Wow, that's a pretty good size one. Wasn't exactly the coal that was exposed to the tunnel, it was the iron ore. And now they're small enough to not bother me. Oh, slimes, you only defeat yourselves with your size. Oh. 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 Yes, this is a good day. The Minecraft gods have smiled on me and have given me a bountiful harvest. Also, go ahead and move this down onto my bars just because I'm playing near lava and I see there is diamonds. Diamonds. I was not even expecting to find diamonds. I wasn't expecting to find a tunnel. I hoped to find a tunnel. But this is more just fortune here. Oh, spider. And he's dead. Sweet, sweet experience. And there was multiple slimes. There's the other one over there. Very nice. Very nice. We have coal in excess. We have iron in excess. I can't mine the diamond until I make an iron pick, which I do have enough iron to do. Just need to actually do it. And for right now, I am going to ignore most of this. I can't ignore the iron. I can ignore the coal, but I can't ignore the iron. Hey, hey, talking here. Right. Well, we have iron. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Outstanding. Very nice. I was not expecting diamonds. This is awesome. like I said before, it's not something I usually am like, oh my god, I need diamond now. But it's nice when you have it. Doesn't hurt to have it. Just like it doesn't hurt to have a bucket of water if you're going underground. For that reason. Also, let's get this iron. Could actually probably stand to set up a little base down here as well. Just because I do have lots of cobble. There's a lot of ore down here. I could be able to go ahead and farm ore and then throw it together into something I can use, like pickaxes, smooth brick. Oh yeah, he's over there. Okay. God, this place is literally a honeycomb of tunnels. Good grief. Let's go ahead and do that. And toss a torch here. Diamond. I still can't believe I found that. I was not even expecting this tunnel to be here. I'm gonna leave a lot of this lava just because lava's nice for a world-generated light source, and it's relatively useful as such. I mean, I could just leave it up, and it will basically illuminate the area to a degree that the mobs won't spawn immediately next to it. I just don't want to leave it in a position that I could potentially fall in it. So doing something like that basically saves me that risk. Let's take this down, because this is just a randomly floating block that naturally generated there. Take that down, and we'll build a cobblestone stepway down here. Let's see. This is my previous tunnel. I could probably be able to work it over there and just have a tunnel going directly into the base. And build up a base right around this wall here. Let's go ahead and plonk a couple torches down up top here, because the lighting will become significantly dimmer once I get this wall up. Oh my god, lag spike. Maybe it's because I'm rendering while I'm doing this? It's got to be one or the other. It's either got to be the fact that the video is currently splitting into multiple fragments as Fraps records and decides at once, hey, a new file needs to begin now. I'll make it a topside portion too, a second floor if you will. Or if it's just the fact that I'm rendering while I'm recording. Let's see. Make this a single wide. Those are fine. I don't care about those. Alright, and boom. Wow, that was my whole stash of cobble? That's terrible. Let's get some more cobble out the wall here. Thought I had mined already more cobble than that. This is what, at least 3 diamond? Yes, that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let's see if it goes any deeper. Didn't go deeper that way. Didn't go deeper that way, so it looks like it's just going to be probably 3 diamond. Which is fine, I can make a pick with that, and that'll last me a while. As much as I dislike relying on cobble, or diamond, excuse me. As much as I dislike relying on diamond, it's nice every now and then. It's efficient, you can keep it forever, it lets you mine basically everything. It'll break eventually, but it's just one of those resources that are a little bit harder to come by, but just make things only a handful easier. And that's really my biggest complaint against it, is the fact that it's not like a game changer. And I can accomplish just the same with iron, with cobble. Also, all this gravel's gonna go. So much gravel. Gravel, I hate you. Should actually employ the torch trick with this gravel, because it's gonna destroy my my last remaining little bit of shovel if I sit here and try and take it out bit by bit with shovel. I think shovels actually have the same amount of durability that the cobblestone pickaxes do, except for cobblestone pickaxes actually take longer to mine through something. So in the time it takes for me to click and go, it takes less time to do the same destruction of a single block with a shovel. Therefore, it actually feels like it breaks faster because you're going through the material and the terrain quicker. Also, yay, redstone! I'm probably not going to use that for a whole lot. Maybe for environmental lighting inside the mushroom farm, just because it's low lighting. I think monsters cannot spawn around lava. They might be able to, I don't think they can. Just be using it for the sake of using it. At least until I get enough materials to start actually producing things like pistons, so that way I can make automated doors and stuff like that. Typically, I'm pretty bad at redstone. This mouse lag is also starting to drive me crazy. Throw down a workbench. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just go ahead and make 3 furnaces for us here. And not double click my stack. And we'll stick, I've got 31, so I'll need 4 ore. Drop that in there. Oh, spine snap. Let's see, I do have 2 ladder. I suppose I could do something like right here, and then just 2 ladder to the top. Hello, zombies. Wow, somebody sounds a lot closer than this guy. I think it is just this guy, though. No, there is a second zombie. I could hear him behind. That's not the block I wanted. That's the block I wanted. Never can light these places up too much. Something just passed over those. Creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Are you unable to come up the water? Oh, wait, no, yeah, you can. Go on. Go on. No. Good boy. Lay down, take a nap. Let's see. As much as I don't really want to block off the water will get annoying very quickly. Especially traversing up and down this pathway. I'm just gonna put a block in front of it for right now. I'll open it back up once I've got all the coal, all the pretty little lumps of carbon. Oh man, I just realized, how long have I been recording this one? This episode's probably very long by now. It's gonna take forever to upload. And you really can only... You can record like 12 episodes a day, and you can only upload like 1 episode a day because your ISP is so slow. You kind of have a problem. Just put that there. Go ahead and get this coal here, and of course it's one of these coal veins that just kind of keeps going. keeps going up and down in every direction. You know what, I'm not actually going to stop this recording until I pick up the diamonds, because this was not even my goal in this episode. I was just going to get some more ore, hopefully more cobblestone, because I'm kind of shy on cobblestone, and woohoo, I've managed to pick up 55 cobblestone, but more importantly, I guess I've collected a buttload of coal and a buttload of iron, and now I'm going to collect some diamond. Come out. Come out. So I'm going to put that back there. Looks like there's just lava back there. It doesn't actually go anywhere. I'm not too concerned about it. Can't mine the redstone until I have... Oh, hello there. Until I have a iron pick or better. Lag spike. Okay. I've limited my frames to like 29.79 or something like that on Fraps. It's supposed to be recording in 720p, however my window doesn't actually seem to be set to 720p. I like manually set it using a program called Sizer, and the initial videos I recorded were recorded on full screen mode, and they were basically forced into 720p even though I'm using a 1600 by 900 frame rate, or resolution. Despite having that resolution size though, it's really weird that I was able to record in Fraps, and now I can't record in Fraps at all using full screen, and I don't know why. But having... Oh, the poor slimes can't make it back up the water. They're gonna go to their death. I don't know why I can't record in full screen anymore. Using Fraps, I can only record in windowed mode. And I've tried to set my windowed mode to... to something that would allow me to record perfectly in 720p, but 720p doesn't seem to be happening. The last couple videos that I recorded here using it in windowed are actually just popping up in like 704 and 628, something like that, in the actual height resolution, and that's not right. I think it's supposed to be recording in 720. This is 720 window, so like what, 1280 by 720, something like that. My God, these cave systems are massive. Look how huge this is. This is all on the again, kingpunchwood seed. It's all lowercase. Again, it's a seed that was advertised on Paul Swears Jr.'s channel, and now I'm kind of lost. I recognize that I had some of these torches down here, but I think, yes, that was where I came from. This big hut right here of gravel is to point me in the right direction. Looks like this video might be a little bit longer. I do have one more pick. Awesome. I do need to make another sword, though. Just pissing through materials and resources here. Alright, got a little bit more coal. There's iron there. There's iron here. There's a pick gone. And more iron. More iron, more iron, more iron, more iron. Gonna be pretty set on iron for a little bit. I just need cobble, which, surprisingly enough, is so plentiful to obtain. It shouldn't be an issue to collect cobble, but it kind of is. I'm not producing significant amounts of cobble. Oh, looks like my crafting is also, my smelting is also done as well. Just gonna go ahead and this and run some more over here. Put up a door. This will be my underground base of operations. It looks so dim over there. I think it's because I'm so close to a bedrock layer. Things start dimming at a shorter and shorter range. Just a little inconvenient, but it does add a bit of atmosphere to the world. I don't really have to expand upon the area above here, though I will put in a torch right there just to keep this this platform here relatively well lit. Go ahead and expand this slightly in that direction. 2, 3, 4. Drop down. Only half a heart of damage. Take those. Put the coal in. Put the ore in. It's only going to take 1 off of that. Go ahead and make more sticks, because wood, like I said before, is so incredibly useful in this game that you have to have a pretty consistent flow of wood to be able to craft the majority of things that you're going to make in-game. Alright, take those, take 2 of them, and combine with coal to make some more torches. And now I can collect the diamond. And I can also dye to some gravel. Oh my gosh, there's another diamond. So I got a total of, 3 diamonds. Huzzah! I am living it now. Just gonna have a quick vomit shower in diamonds. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. It's vomiting diamonds, picking them back up, shoveling some gravel. Oh yeah. Let's make a door. While I'm here, I've got plenty of iron. I can make an iron door, or I can make a wood door. I think I'll stick with wood. Actually, I don't want to use the white wood. Let's use regular wood. Using regular wood just because I can. LOL, 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 LMFAO. No, I'm trying to save up some of the other wood just so I can have the capacity to finish the barn and not have to chop down too many more birches. Birch being the white barked wood that has the little black holes on it. I need 1 more door really quickly. Right here. And another thing that irks me. I do have stairs. Touche. Touche. That's not how you pronounce it, but I don't care. Ah, poop. Out of the way. There we go. There we go. Alright. And another door there, and now we have our underground base finished. It was 4 diamonds. Oh my goodness. Lag spike. My god. 4 diamonds. Those lag spikes are going to kill me if it's any indication that I could be in combat at any point in time, or I could be jumping over a lava pit at some point in time, and I just freeze midair and drop like a rock, and lose my nice new 3 shiny diamonds. But you know what? We're not going to have that. Dirt, dirt. Creepy music plays when you cover up lava, apparently. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Anyway, that's probably going to do it for this episode. I've dug down. I've discovered a fabulous cave system. I mean, look at this place. This is nice. It's nice, big, open. There's tunnels up there, tunnels back that way. This is what Minecraft eventually becomes, and what it really boils down to is these amazing superstructures that occur naturally in the world, expanding in all directions. It's just fabulous. I love this. This is awesome. Apologies if you don't like the word fabulous, but I really like the terrain generation sometimes, and this is probably one of those really nice cave systems that you don't really find that often. And yeah, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more episodes like this. Next episode, I'm kind of looking to get back on topside and finish up some of my structures, but I'm also going to need some more cobblestone, so probably going to just go ahead and strip mine a tunnel out of this hallway right here, get some more cobble, do that off camera. Cobble mining is pretty boring. So, see you guys next time.